There's many Columbia Library and Freight of Washington across from the ETC and also right across from Booker Stores, which is the Booker Stores, which is referred from Mr. Garth. And Garth is represented for the Washington State Prosecutor Bar Association, and also the Bar Association prosecutor that prosecuted Mr. Yates, the murder of United States Army Regiment and leader for the 101st, 92nd, and 80 born, Tommy Franks, and also the following representatives, Falgu and also Mantis at Bravo Military Base. The Mantis Bar is a strip joint and prostitutes list stating for Pattern Mary St. Cantwell. The key I possess is the jewelry store. Right across the street, upstairs, the coffee shop downstairs, jewelry store upstairs, and a vault. And that's Mr. Todd Levette and Amber at the downtown jewelry store was across the street. There's still many problems. So the property of the identity, the first name, last name, first again, and also the, how would you say, the processing plant and the fishing processing plant. Changed the identities. Mr. Charlie Cox, now Tater Boy originally, Charlie Cox, Idaho Spud, and that's Mr. Crane, Dr. Crane, and also Senator Crane and Bobby Boxer and Barbara Otis. And that's Nancy Pelosi and Nancy Reagan. That's at the Cliffs at the property line, which is property tax for alleviation for the asphalt laid, which is $14 million, $13 million for Grant County, which is Moses Lake, Grant County. And that's laid over through the oil company, and this is a outreach. It says a vocabulary flashcards, and I believe that would be for the pay raise for the teachers. This teachers union, and that's a casket and Granite Sons that was laid out. They didn't pay for it because they still own it, so they put a civic vocabulary flashcard. National language test because the immigrants living in the household. Mr. Soderman was murdered, and we chased him down at over at the Hawaiian Village in downtown, down in Clearwater, or actually Olympia, Riverside, Mueller's funeral home, which is Elio and Homer, a bunch of game-bearing represented immigrants who went to Colorado with a black vehicle and followed back. And that's Jim Permiton that had Jean Marie Bolt and her whatever friends with the gun in the back. He had bladed armor, and he jumped in front of the gun and beat him up, and then took Jean in the back, put her outside, and gave her a full automatic, and told her to sit and watch the door if anybody got there and just shoot him. Since she has a drug habit, and they shot her up with heroin and speedball and raped her, they tried controlling her. So we got the naturalized testing. That's Bobby Fox. She had sex with immigrant Rodriguez, and also Hernandez that was murdered and put on Kamaikan High School for the monument, Twin Towers. We got a 1-year-old, approximately 1-year-old passing is a 9-year-old. Vocabulary, first name, last name is first and last impression was he's around 19 years old, and he's very intelligent. His individual is Mr. Hanson.